It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of them all in this league, that Lombardi trophy.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to throw, here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively? Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the 3rd downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out is one of the game's all-time leading passers, the top pick back in 2009. Still going strong, it's Matthew Stafford.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. Most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects the stakes of each and every game.
Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. It's Stafford once more. He finds Adams complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now Stafford again. Connects with Adams again. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 18-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They've got a man in motion. On 3rd and 2, Stafford. Got a man, that's Nakua. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. 2nd try. Coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Has it downfield working left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Purdy to throw it. That's It's Kittle. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Offense is set. First and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. That one connects. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Play action now for Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down. First and 10 at the 33.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. Will muster a little down to the 30. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stafford now. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Stafford throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
First down throw by Purdy. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Purdy throwing here. It's cut on the left sideline. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Purdy picking up the pace. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Second down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a third down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 45-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll probably take this and finish off the drive with points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Rams on offense. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and one interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, they'll try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
13 yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Martin picks it off.
By the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10. And they're on the 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Purdy now on second and 10. He's trying to push the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
10 yards.
Here he goes, third and long. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Dude, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. On first down, here's Stafford. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw here for Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. First and 10.
They've got first down here from the 36. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Incomplete. Nick Martin on the coverage.
Now Stafford again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
17.
And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Back to throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Stafford now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. McCool's got it again. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the Niners' 47-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
5-yard gain.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. Right side into the hands of Adams. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Stafford throwing again. Finds his man over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set now, 1st and 10.
Another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it 17 all.
17.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Purdy on 1st down. Yet again, he finds Kittle. Left sideline he goes. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling out to his left. And he's able to get it to the 2. 2 before the stop. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And they get to him again! And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. And the
Over there on him, and he's dropped again! And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Moody knocks it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Now it's Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. 3rd and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. They'll run it with Robinson, and he gets in, touchdown! The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive.
5-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sefford. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Rams have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. And motion the tight end over. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Waiting!
Stafford. Screen here for Williams. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Running back sent in motion left. Stafford to throw again on second. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Second and 19 at the 20-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
Third and 9.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Brings up fourth down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by 7. The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down.
Go win him, go win him. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. 180.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth!
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
Throwing now. And he gets him the touchdown. Now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So to get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock, now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. And we put everything he's got behind it. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Ain't quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
A gain of 16.
We set it downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Back to throw. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. If he hits this, they're on their way to the Super Bowl. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.